I am really not sure what happened there. But what I did do is I took some pictures of your questions. So I have your questions. So I'm not sure what happened there, the joys of technology. So Jenna, we're just talking about your tummy. Um, yeah, as I said, I just feel like it's an energetic thing. I mean, I feel like it's a physically, your bits are physically there, but just in the wrong space. And they're not in the quite, it hurts, like it can be really uncomfortable to pop, to get the, everything popped back in properly. But it feels like that'll really settle the tummy down. Um, Yes, but well, as I said, I at the moment we can't touch people. So just pop that in your brain, and we might be able to help you out once all this fixes up. So as I said, I took a picture of your questions, so I'm actually just finishing off your questions. Marita, any advice on how to support my daughter in Year 12 and the issues she is trying to process? Year 12 is such a tricky place to be in. It's like every emotion possible and everything that's, can go on is going on. Plus, you're like in that 17, 18-year-old thing where you know everything, but you don't, but you want to be independent, but you don't, but it's such a tricky thing. Um, Ways to support your daughter. It feels to me, Marita, that your daughter is not expressing herself enough. It's like she's got some deep stuff in there that wants to be expressed, but she's not expressing it out enough. It feels like there's a narrative playing out there too of like having to be a good little girl and to do the right thing and to be a good little girl, which is not helping her either. But yeah, it feels like expressing, like she's not being able to express herself enough. Ways to support her. I would. Do you know what? They're actually popping in like Yell Talk. Yell Talk is fantastic. So Yell Talking is 1 minute in the afternoon. Even 30 seconds makes a massive difference. But especially when my kids were like all five of them were in primary school and they'd have a bit of a hard day, we would actually do Yell Talk. And yell talking is, so you look at the clock and you go, right, for 1 minute, everything we say is yelling. And it's a free for all. Like anything that happens in that day can actually express. So it's like, how was your day? My day was really shit. Or my day was so much fun. But everything that's said is actually expressing, because it feels like Marita that she's really needing to get stuff out. I would also suggest to her, it feels like there's a lot of cycles that she didn't get to complete. So I would actually suggest to her to actually to go into a bedroom, to put some music on, and to have a full-on tantrum on the bed. Kicking, screaming, punching the pillows, smacking the pillows, because I feel like there's so much anger and rage in her body too. But as I said, she's got this narrative that she must be a good little girl, that she doesn't know how to express out. So I'd invite her to get into a bedroom, get on the bed, put some music going, and have a full-on tantrum. That'll actually make a big difference as well. The other thing is too is she's got this. Like, also have a let her know too that they put so much pressure on kids in Year 12 that it's like, if you don't do well in Year 12, your life is going to end. It's not going to end. It's not going to end. Your life is going to work out the way it needs to work out. Yes, there's careers that do need, your scores and stuff like that. Just do your bloody best, because that's all you can do in this life is actually do your best. And if you're doing your best at doing your best, then you've got this down. But she will be fine. So Chloe, I'm one to Chloe. I've left him before. I even went into hiding, but I got drawn back. He's so sick with the control that he can have over my thoughts. Yeah. Toxic relationships tend to be like that. Babe, they know how to manipulate you. They know what to say in order to make you feel really guilty. They know what to say in order to make you like basically head fuck yourself and you question everything. And they also have a way of making you break down how you feel about yourself. They have a way of getting in there and breaking you down. So the biggest thing, Chloe, is um doing the cords and ties too, like as in cleaning the cords that are attached to him. Um, See, I can give you all the paperwork. Sometimes, Chloe, the best thing to do is actually just to reach out, book in an appointment, and we can actually work through and actually get all that stuff out, because I'll be able to help you so much more. Being able to build yourself up, actually get rid of him, so he doesn't have those toxic things in your head. But the reality of it is you have to build yourself up. You have to build your confidence up, and you have to build you up. You have to find you again. I'm sending you so much support. I'm sending you so much support because you are worth so much more than what you're going through at the moment. And when you look back at this in a year's time or 5 years' time, it'll just be like a grain of sand on the beach, as long as you're actually doing the steps to look after you. Okay, so I'm having a look at the other question. Chloe also says, "Thank you so much, Julie. Your support brought me to tears in my eyes." Oh, babe, I'm holding you in your tears. I know what it's like to be in a toxic relationship. I know what it's like to be like in a relationship where you just fucking doubt yourself and you just feel like shit. Like every single moment you feel like shit. I've been there. I've got the t-shirt. I've got the mug, and it fucking sucks. I'm here for you if you want to reach out and actually have a session with me. More than happy to help. Kim, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you. I've been watching every week. Oh, have you? Beautiful. It's so that you're nice to reach out. And I'm so glad that you're actually enjoying it. It's beautiful to have you. Just blessed this week to catch you live. Oh, thank you, babe. Wondering what time it is in Canada. I know I deal with a lot of, not deal with, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? I'm going to come and deal with you. I work with coaching a lot of people in America, so we have some really weird times that I'm on and they're on, and their times, and yeah, so I understand. So I'm just wondering what time it is in Canada. Aaron, any tips to increase my chances of lucid dreaming? I've started dream journaling. Um, let me. Any chance? Also hope the tremendous energies of the mass consciousness aren't battering you around too much this time. Oh my God, the tremendous consciousness of the earth at the moment. Yeah, like as I said, I I could feel, and it's like at the moment I've noticed too, especially this year, it's like I was always sensitive to things, but it feels like this year I'm like extra sensitive. And as I said, it's a gift and a curse at the same time. I see it sometimes, because sometimes I'm so sensitive to things that I can actually fully physically feel what's going on for people, especially with clients and stuff that have booked in. It's like I can physically feel it in my body. So in this consciousness at the moment, I actually had to take myself in, and I actually had to do like rage exercises because I felt so much rage and anger and so much frustration towards the system. But I knew it wasn't mine. I knew it was for me to help other people move through this energy as well. So I did exactly what I suggested to Marita's daughter. Is like I got some music on and I just raged out on the bed. The best thing to do is make sure if you go into that space that you've got to allow yourself to rest, and it's a way to hold yourself in the emotions that you're feeling without them coming out in the supermarket or without them coming out on the roads. I was taking control of my emotions and actually having that tantrum on the bed and actually moving through that. But the energies are pretty full on at the moment, Aaron. Everyone's in such a fear space and in such uncertainty, and it really does shake your fight and flight, your survival mechanism in this world. So I'm doing what I'm using my tools to support myself, Aaron. So any tips on to increase lucid dreaming chances? Yeah, there's crystals that can actually help with that. Aaron, popping like the Miriam quartz, moldavite, meteorite, that kind of stuff. Making a little bit of a grid around the top of your bed where you're sleeping will actually also help. But the other side of it is there's a part of you that is your controller, protector part of you that is stepping in to stop you doing that as much as you would like, because it's trying to protect you. So my suggestion would be to talk to that protector, that controller part of your energy system, and let them know that you would actually like to go on a bit of a journey. Make sure that you're protected, showing them how you're protected that little bit extra. And I think that'll actually help that little bit more, Aaron. They're also saying breathing, like breathing techniques. Um, is it Wim Hof? Wim Hof, the dude that's in the snow that does breathing stuff. Aaron, I would actually suggest looking into the Wim Hof method of breathing, because it feels like doing some breath work before you go into it actually would also help. Tracy, my mum was born in Germany and moved to Australia when she was a toddler. She and Dad planned to travel more later in life, but her health stopped her. Plus, my brother and family live in the UK. Yeah, that's what I said. She's freaking traveling, babe. She's off doing what she needs to do. But she's also, as I said, really, really strongly came through with the fact that she's there if you ever need her. Like, she's there if you ever need her. But she's got like a little bit of a support network there around you. So she's got it. She's having fun. Tracy, I'm so tired at the moment. Is it because of all the hectic energy that's going on at the moment? Yes, my darling. And plus this full moon, oh my God, it was full on. This full moon was making people slow down. And it's actually slowing everything down in order to bring stuff up. But yeah, it's like an energy that you can't push, and it's an energy that you can't push through. They're saying give it a couple of days and things will actually start feeling a little bit better. Though Tracy, it also feels to make sure that you're working on your energy system in the morning. So I'd suggest like doing a little bit more of a meditation, bringing the white light in, bringing the earth energies in. Check in where your energies levels are at out of 10, and then bringing them up a little bit more too, because that feels like there's an energy level thing that needs to be popped up into that as well. So I hope that helps, Chloe. I'm sending you so much love. If you're wanting support through all of this, reach out. I am doing Zoom calls. As I said, I can't let people into the shop, but I am doing Zoom calls. I do Zoom quite regularly with clients that are not in Victoria, that can't get to the shop. You will still receive the same jujus. But I'm sending you so much love because I've been there. I know what it feels like to have your world consumed by somebody that controls your head. And I'm supporting you so much. Tracy, yes, as I said, get your energies up. Marita, get your daughter having tantrums. It'll make a big difference. And Yell Talk is fantastic. Aaron, as I said, Moldavite, Meteorite. Do some clear quartz. Do like a bit of a grid around your head. That'll make a big difference. So I am loving you all. I am off. I am sending so much love. I am sending so much good jujus out into the world, especially to Victoria, supporting you and holding you. As I said, we're in the shops Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to post off online orders because they've been coming through so much, and I'm so grateful for that. Without you guys, we can't be where we're at. As I said, this month we're celebrating 8 years in Mooroolbark in the current location, which is just fantastic. And without you guys, we can't be who we are to support you. So just thank you so much. I'm sending like so much gratitude out to all of you. Keep safe, everybody. If you have any questions, pop them through to Q&A at HappinessHeals.com.au. And I look forward to you so much seeing you next Wednesday. Tracy, we have been decluttering a lot in our house too. Oh my God, babe, get the place saged. That can make a big difference with energy blah as well, because you're stirring up so much old energies and it can be like very sucking. Please get your house saged, and make sure it's gridded as well so they can't come back in. But sending everybody so much love. As I said, I'll see you next Wednesday around the same time, I'm hoping. We've got cards tomorrow. Pop your questions through to Q&A. And as I said, we're there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for the moment to do any online stuff. But reach out. Happy to do an appointment with you over Zoom as well. Remember, there's 3 questions for the price of 2. I'll pop that link into this space as well, so you can actually just pop through there and actually have 3 questions. Sending you so much love. Keep safe, everybody. And yeah. See you soon.